So with the simultaneous pull coming out the other way, and Ammar, you know the drain's going on. Watson says, I don't care, ready to fight. A couple more punches. They have the fairy fire. It is going to be first blood going the way of Ammar, but Watson, he survives through it.
Quads Invoker with no points exhort, no damage. It's like, it's hard to CS. Sure, you're annoying him, but yeah, Nigma, they really need Sumail to pop off, because in regards to like map plays, you've got Ench who can with a creep enable the map to some degree, but no one else is looking to do anything. Everyone wants to kind of sit in a lane and farm, so Sumail really has to take the reins and do it. And already he's just diving Storm once again. He got first blood.
Oh my god. Is he going to go all the way in for it? Sumail with the bottle charge and the rundown. I think he's fully committing.
RNG go.
Oh, he gets the root and almost gets him killed. This is what I mean. Like, even these little things, he's back behind the tower, so freaking aggressive, ready to go out again.
Stop. Calm down.
Spamming the slight on him constantly. Stormstormer can't come up to the wave. It's too scary.
And he's got another slight change as well.
Got him, and tries to survive through it. Tornado, buying more time. I mean, I feel like he shouldn't be allowed to do this, but he just is, always.
I mean, Invoker has 20 regen per second right now. He's got the Ring of the Health, the Tower Aura, 3 points in like the 3 quads orbs available. So, yeah, I mean, Stormstorm with his build is able to survive through it. Not many heroes could.
MC needing to get away. He's just dying to the right clicks. Doesn't have Cookie out in time. Cookie's Katomi. There's the stun. There's the kill. Very well played as they're able to punish up here top.
Yeah, and as soon as the mana boots come online, that's going to really just unlock this lane to do what it needs to do. Like Magnus and Snapfire, they just need a big mana pool to be able to continue poking down pre-Glaive Mill.
Glimpse to break that link rather. And a fissure. Okay, now Fishman kind of caught on the wrong side of it. Will drop down the kinetic field of his own. Gets brought down so low, 15 HP, but he does survive through it in the end. So both off lanes getting pretty aggro. To be honest, all 3 lanes just getting aggressive in general. As GH keeps on tempting fate forward, trying to punish Watson there. We'll get another time walk out, so he lives. And Glimpse, Ammar.
But no tower re-aggro. There was a couple melee creeps under the tower, so yeah, Ammar was able to survive there.
It's close.
Just looking back at mid lane, Sumail just under the tower again. Like every time Stormstormer wants to try and do something, he's just getting slighted. You know, Kuroki, he even killed off Storm's courier.
Remnant, chase, chains there.
Ooh.
Oh, the stun, it's enough for the kill.
Yeah, it's got bottle and fairy, so it shouldn't be down to the tower. But maybe the glimpse.
Remnant doesn't have the mana.
2 mana.
Oh, and Fishman, that is a lot of XP. Holy crap. He's level 5 now. Yeah, that is going to be really insane.
Yeah,
although, that does mean Watson's alone down bottom here, and he's going to start to get punished a little bit. Still hanging on to that time walk, so uses it now to get away. And Stormstormer makes the rotation, actually. Wanting to find the kill here on Ammar. Gets a lucky bash and gets the kill.
Yeah, so far laning phase, you just look at the net worth, all 3 cores on Entity, thriving.
And that is the level 6 reveal.
8 minutes, yep.
Sumail, very, very low. Glimpse pulls him back in. The turn now with the rotation in from GH, but Katomi nearby, ready with the skewer if things get a little bit testy. They get the kill onto Fishman, and now another kill maybe going to be gifted over to him. Doesn't matter if they got that level kill, kill with the Disruptor, as they bring down both of the supports.
Void TPing with Chrono.
Just walking away. Watson drops the Chrono, and that's going to be enough to secure the finish. Watson even gifted that kill. So Stormstormer rotates to his lane, gets a kill, and then they rotate in the other one, and they get a kill here too. Right.
Once more, so.
Looking for it here. Kisses. And speaking of the end of his game, MC gonna die up top. That one's a little rough.
What an incredible counter.
Just have the fissure ready, why not? Mid lane.
Oh,
they
there
got a
is
fissure
another
to
one.
use for something else. Stormstormer blocked off and killed. So Nigma pulling things together here. I mean, look, it was looking rough up there for a little bit. He's still bottom of the core. His Katomi's almost out of him.
Yeah, that's fair. But I feel like this is what Nigma wanted to do in the previous game, and this is probably the team talk that they had, right? It's like, if we're against this Invoker doing Hammer, we need to take down his tower. We need to, you know, progress the map state a little bit. So, yeah, so far, much better performance entering the game.
Sumail.
Oh, no,
the
the central!
They got him
There
all.
it is.
The echo's enough.
That was
Well
close.
played. But now, can't fissure me now, can you, GH? Stormstormer moves on in, and, well, they're going to pair together for a kill, but Sumail Now he is maybe in some trouble. Katomi ready, RP onto 2, ready for the skewer back. Connects on the Static Storm. Fishman right there. Get on back over here, buddy. The glimpse, oh, it was a little bit late, and then jumps in.
Clean.
Fishman goes down by Sumail, and they can't even get the Ench. MC, no mana. The ward dropped down and looking for a fight now. Gets him right on the edge, and Mortimer's Kisses paired together with it is going to be the easy bring down. So Watson gets the kill onto Ammar and going to go and take his Ancients.
All right. I died, tapped in Midas, respawned, tapped in BKB. And like, if he goes
Reformed.
Midas, he reformed. Woohoo! Let's go, baby. It's like, if he goes Midas, Etta GG, Entity, congratulations. You know, I don't think you can go Midas with a Spectre on your team. Like, it's too much. So I'm so happy that I paused and allowed him to, you know,
Absolutely.
to reconsider.
Well, let's see how this one goes, because there is a smoke gate coming down his direction. They find Kuro. Mar thinks about going for a moment. Ooh, RP was not actually used, but they were thinking about it.
Yeah, look, Spectre fundamentally is a very good pick against the Heroes of Entity. It's like, it counters near all of them if you have a good game, but yeah, so far it's not looking too good.
Sumail, he might be in trouble here. The Meteor Hammer's coming down. It lands. The RP ready afterwards. Skewer back. Dodges remnants away. But Sumail, he's going to die. Katomi likely to go down and return, though.
Damn.
So the trade-off there is a Disruptor and a Mag.
And like, it's kind of the chase down. Like, when you get Razor BKB, Ammar can play like the Slark in the previous game. Just like A-click into the enemy jungle and absorb some spells. But I think that's where Entity need to be careful. It's like, you can...
Speaking of being careful, actually, they've got 4 heroes coming down here. Toby does have Greaves at the ready. And, well, he might need to use it. Pops it immediately. Has the cookie to get over the hump. Makes his way away. And now, Kinetic Field down onto 2 with the Mortimer's Kisses. Ammar, he's in very far and going to be dropping, it looks like. So they do manage to get the counterplay, and now GH is also going down. So Entity, reading the movement down bottom, managed to turn it again.
They have the Blink, they have the Haunt, they got everything they need to punish, but they easily can get wiped here, right? You're going into Static Storm, Chrono, and RP.
But they find Fishman. This is a good one to start it off with. So the Fissure out. Sumail will drop here. Will they be able to connect for any more afterwards? Or will they just sort of retreat back?
Even the Chrono that we're mentioning.
Oh, Mar. Oh, Mar.
Farewell.
He is going to be in some trouble now, and they have the Meteor Hammer, will land. Don't even need to use the Chrono. Ench is dying on the other side. That one hurts. They saw him walk by under full vision of that ward and then just TP'd and killed him. You can see right now, Entity very much in a controlling position, but they want to try and find some type of a pick-off here. Stormstormer going to get caught. The root is there. Tornado goes onto both of them. The disarm for the pushback, so they don't have control for him yet. Underneath the ward, so can't even go for the Ghost Walk away. And Nigma, they pick up the kill. A much-needed one on Stormstormer.
Yeah.
So BKB done now for Watson as they're going to claim the Aegis. And, I mean, Haunt is not at the ready either, so yeah, they really can't do anything to try and come and steal this.
Yeah, they're just not ready for this at all. Alacrity on top of the Void, Master Madness plus Master, and plenty of damage to deal with this.
Oh, Ammar. He has his BKB, but RP already used. They pull him back in, try and kill him off. Pops the BKB, turns for a fight. Watson actually starting to drop, has a time walk to get out of there. Has Alacrity still going? Is he going to be in trouble? They burned through the Aegis at the start. That is about as good as it gets for Nigma. Can they find any more? Didn't want to pop his BKB for that usage. But yeah, the early goings is still a slight lead, about 3,000 gold into the favor of Entity, as TPs are going down bottom instead, and they actually found him. Toby in no man's land gets caught. Already used the cookie, already used the Force Staff, going to be brought down. So Nigma able to dodge the gank top and then find a kill bottom.
Yeah,
and particularly now that Earthshaker has that shard too, your angle of initiation and control can be way bigger because, you know, Spectre obviously with Shadow Step and just a jump can do a ton, particularly if they're just, you know, stunned for the duration of it. And they run in. Ready to go. Watson's there, does have the Chrono ready if he wants to drop it, but just will back away with that BKB. So Nigma starting to hit their stride.
Yeah, I feel like Entity, after this Aegis, they've not really been able to put themselves in a position to... I've never seen a more impactful 2-5 Razor before than this BKB Halberd. Like, Ammar's playing a whole new playstyle of offlane, which is like, he doesn't initiate, he just kind of aggressively exists.
There you go.
And it's kind of working out, especially in this game. It's giving everyone else some...
Look at this smoke
platform to play on.
Fishman, Katomi, Ammar runs right into both of them. RP thought about it, but Static Storm down, and now Katomi drops it, the skewer to pull away one. Watson focuses now onto Ammar, but down south it's Sumail who's running after Toby. Will get the cookie to run away from him, and now Shadow step forward, finds that Snapfire, gets the kill. GH controlling now onto Stormstormer, nowhere left to go. Watson just has to run away. So they will still chase there after Watson does manage to create some separation and get out of harm's way for the moment, but it's not for forever as the chase is still going and eventually they're going to give up on it, it looks like.
You know, GH is looking. He might try to blink Fisher just to go on, blink, get it. Oh,
can't get him. Earthshaker now has Fishman's gem. They're going to try and shut down more of this map and take away the vision, force them to play in the dark. But they're looking up top right now, trying to find Sumail. Will they be able to get him? Chrono is out. The Meteor Hammer to follow. Is it going to be enough damage? Yes. So the easy movement up top finds the kill with that Chronosphere.
Rosh kind of counter-aggressive capabilities in these choke points.
I will say that, like, with this window, if they show a couple of heroes, they might be willing to go. And actually, it looks like they are going. Yeah, nope.
Instant scan.
It's a really quick spawn, but they are going to see that it's going down now. Watson wanting to make the move over. Still 15 seconds until Chrono's back offline. They're going to smoke. They need to go without him. Watson's going to show up to this one a little bit. Well, actually, he's with them right now. But Mortimer's Kisses goes out. Ammar trying to be the bulwark in front of all of them. Katomi says, I don't care, but the skewer back onto one, but they find it onto Watson. Control is there, Tornado out. Roche still dropping lower and lower. Sumail trying to keep Katomi away. They have him down low, and, well, Watson is in a ton of trouble, but they drop it down immediately. Watson able to do it, but MC's the one that got the Aegis. Does he have enough to kill off Sumail here? I'm not so sure. A really good Chrono connects onto the Enchantress too, but he can't go in. Has to back away.
There's just no damage.
The rest of the team is gone. Watson looking for the TP out. GH not going to have it. Watson's still going to make him work for it for a little bit here, but eventually they're going to be able to run down this Faceless Void most likely. Although he is pretty freaking annoying, and GH does get the time dilation, so his Blink Dagger keeps on being broken. Watson trying to make his way out of here. Creating some separation. Stormstormer's nearby.
Keep running.
Ammar. Oh, there's the fissure and the deafening blast, the pushback.
What the hell am I watching?
Lift up and, well, Watson, he's still getting away.
You got it, boys. Go, go, go.
He's going everywhere. He's going to get down to the low ground to the other side.
Keep going, boys.
And Katomi four-stabs him out of there. But Ghost Scepter, pull back. Excuse me, MC. Almost in some trouble. Could get glimpsed again if they want to go for that now. But MC's going to be away, and somehow, someway, Watson survives through it all.
Oh, God. Cue the clowny chase music, that's for sure. It's going to be one of those games where Watson needs to get to the point where he's an aggressor without Chrono. Yep. Like, he's going for Silver Edge right now, like he has Skadi. There's ways for him to threaten, but once he has that like independence from Chrono, and then on top of that, you have Invoker with some kill threat, the Shard, the level 20 talent with the media damage, maybe like a Hex Axe. Sure, the game can easily flip, but yeah, right now...
Ammar just runs right in. Toby is getting gone on, gets stunned, gets controlled, and gets killed. So they do manage to bring that position 3 Snapfire down, and Razor popped his BKB. They just are not afraid, ready to keep going for more.
I mean, you don't want to show on the map if you're Entity. Like, if you show for a split second, there's going to be some fissure from the fog, some shadow step on top of you, followed up by Sumail's Ags remnanting from a mile away. Like, it is not easy for Entity to really push out lanes or show right now.
MC is definitely feeling like one of those heroes that, I mean, particularly once this Abyssal Blade is going to be done, that's when it's really rough.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, Ammar, down bottom. The skewer pullback. They had him on the vision with that ward.
Where's the damage?
Do they want to go all the way in for this one, though? Fishman, Force Staff tries to get away, but they did manage to get the glimpse to force him back. And now MC, he's already caught by the chrono. Watson trying to do what damage he is. He doesn't know who to hit. He doesn't know which target to go for. The RP is there for round 2 after the Meteor Hammer, but they don't have the damage. They don't have nearly enough. Katomi forced to skewer away. And Watson also can only look on, although Toby jumps in and is definitely going to be going down right now. They had some really good control, but they don't have the damage.
I mean, Ammar's living his best life right now. Like, this is what he wanted to do in the Slark in game 1, but now on Razor, he's able to do it, but like tenfold better. He starts the fight in a 1v5 situation, just walk.
And now no chrono. Question is, what are you going to do at this point? Good fissure to separate that, and well, Katomi trying to get away from Ammar. The slowdown is there with the ice wall. That probably keeps him alive. As Roche, another quick respawn. Ammar has 15 seconds until his BKB is back off cooldown. Watson's not even here though. With the Chaos Meteor damage, it's not nearly enough. They just shrug that one off. Watson finally shows back up. But Ammar, he's just going to pop that ulti, walk away from him, jumps forward, wants to do what damage he can, and now the glimpse for the pullback, and Katomi says, get on into the fountain then.
That's
You're not
right.
going to go for anything else. We're going to find that final touch for a couple quick kills. Ammar still so low.
He got the kill!
He ends up getting him. They bring him down. Oh, Stormer. Well, yeah, you just survive through it. It's pretty rough. So the dagger goes out. We're 50 seconds with no Razor. I mean, it's a dangerous proposition, but I feel like they got to go for something big here.
They have to. Like, even just forcing the Razor buyback, prevent that next item coming in, like, the economical damage.
They want to take a fight first, though. They take away that vision. Watson thinking about starting it, and they decide to go. Now, with the rest of Nigma here, it's a, well, pullback. They find the Enchantress, Kuro in trouble, but MC has already jumped into this fight. Remnant, Echo Slam, though, connects on to 2, and then the RP. It's not going to be enough. Watson down to half HP. He's dying to this Spectre, but they do manage to get the kill nonetheless, and they also get that Ember. But now the turn, Sumail shows back up, and they're going to blow him up. Watson goes down. Toby soon to be next. They use the buyback on both the Spectre and the Ember, and then they're going to win that fight, earn themselves the Aegis. Katomi tries to blink away, but he blinked into a fissure, and GH was always going to find him.
Double buybacks, but, you know, such critical buybacks, you get the Roshan yourself. You got to respect Entity trying to go for it. I think they showcased what they could have done, like 20, 30 minutes ago, what they could have done with their spells, but... And on top of that, how easy Ember is able to get back into the fight.
Oh, whoa, Fishman. Static Storm, gotta run away. Ammar, he's ready to go into the fountain. And Fishman TP's back home from inside home. Nowhere is really safe. Ammar will get glimpsed again. And doesn't look like he's that concerned.
He's got like 25 seconds of not caring. When Mag's up, of course, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Little skewer situation, of course, that'll be pretty bad. But yeah, for now.
Well, the plus side, if you're Entity, is that they've only lost the tier 3. They're likely about to lose the first set of racks here in this game. But, you know, it's not easy. Force staff him in, actually. MC. Okay, 5 seconds until Mag is back up. If they can keep him here for a little bit longer, things could look okay. Watson jumps in too, still disarmed for a very long period of time, and Glimpse not off cooldown, so they can't quite pull him back, but the stun, the Hex, the RP, they catch it on both of them, and now Mortimer's Kisses, but they haven't finished off MC yet. They finally do. The Echo Slam is good, but not good enough. Watson jumps away, knows that Ammar is too much to handle right now. They lose the Mag again. Fishman gets back to the fountain, but that is going to be the full walk away from him. And, wow, that one hurt.
Okay, and they have the chrono back up. They're trying to do something.
Go on to Fishman. Force staff keeps him alive, and now the chrono. It's down, but who's the target? Who's he going for? Watson finally chooses it. Has the second round maybe. Tries to bring down GH there. Does get the bash for the kill. Stormstormer manages to get away from Sumail, actually. This fight's still extending out somehow, some way, but Sumail goes into the fountain, kills off Stormstormer. Now they jump forward. Watson onto Ammar. Still trying to bring him down. It is not easy to kill this Razor at all. And with the meteors out, It is going to be the BKB in response. Ammar gets out of trouble, but now they glimpse him back in, and now the Static Storm is down, but the Hex is there. Stormstormer tries to do it. He doesn't have the spells off cooldown. Ammar's walking back into the fountain, trying to trade over the cheese into his inventory. That keeps him alive, but it might still get him dead nonetheless. MC, Tornado lift up, 3 seconds till Mag. He might be taking a trip to the fountain too. MC wants to get out of there, but the TP, Katomi going really far away, wanted to catch the backline, gets MC there, and MC is dying. Entity, they might have found something here. Entity find another kill. Now there's no buyback on either of those heroes.
2 minutes?
That is a huge problem. Oh my god, Entity, couldn't you just hit the towers?
I mean, they could have.
With no buybacks, this is a huge problem. They might just be able to end this game.
They do have 2 forts though.
I mean, we'll see if it ends up mattering or not. They jump in with Sumail trying to kill off that creep wave, but they've got pipe. They're going to use the glyph there. But I think this is at least tier 3 down. Now, can they go for more? Do they know that these buybacks aren't there? They should actually.
They should go for it. They should go for it.
Looking for it. Trying to take this one down. Stormstormer, they step forward. They want to end this game right now. We've got 30 seconds until Ammar is back up. Can they take it down in time? The Hex is there. Enchantress in trouble, starting to drop, but eyes on the prize, focusing down these buildings. They now step forward. Mortimer's Kisses are there. Kuro, he's still living through all of this, but eventually they will get the kill on to the Enchantress. 10 seconds until Ammar is there. Watson ready to go with the chrono. Does have the refresh on cooldown, but they jump in, try and kill him off. But no, they drop him down. He's in trouble. Katomi misses the RP, but it is going to be GH falling. Now Watson, he needs 7 more seconds until he has another chrono ready to go. Kuro, Ammar still chasing. The Hex is there, onto this Mag. Do they try to turn this again? Doesn't look like it. Stormstormer just has to TP to get out of there, and it got him in time. And
so much damage.
You can see these esportbet.ios. They feel like this one's over, but that Rapier coming out right now. They buy a Deso.
They want to get out of this game.
I mean, you got to be careful. They don't know about the Rapier. Watson, he jumps in, jumps out, the skewer, the pullback, and now the chrono. He's got them all. Oh, the damage from the fountain. It's enough. It's enough. It's enough. They got him. MC in trouble, starting to fall. Watson gets him. Katomi, he does it again. Kuro is going to drop down. The fountain, the Rapier, everything. It all worked for them. Unbelievable. And now they're down with a buyback again.
Katomi, you fucking beautiful human being. What the hell was that?
Oh!
They did not respect the buybacks once again.
Dude.
All right, run it back down mid, boys.
That is insane. 7,500 damage dealt by that Faceless Void. Watson's just farming right now. I mean, they got to go for this, I think, but want to use it with 20 seconds left. They're still going to be able to focus down these buildings. Go for the tier 4 towers again. Watson, he's ready. He's trying to take it down. It's a lot of tankability for Ammar, but can they keep him away from the Ancient? Do they have enough to do that? They're thinking about it. Ammar steps forward. The disarm is there. The control, though. GH needs to be careful. Katomi finds Sumail again, but there's nothing to get out of that. Oh, man. Both teams are feeling squirrely right now. The Haunt's out. They got to be careful. MC jumps in. There's no fountain here to help you. Stormstormer thinking about a turn. The Hex is there onto the Ember. Toby needs to get away, but does not have the mobility to do it. Stormstormer, now he's hexed. They find him, chasing, killing, done. And Watson, the only one left alive right now, the only one with buyback. And that might finally spell the end. Although now, and Nigma, they're so afraid they're going to go get Roche.
Oh, come on.
They're like, guys, that fountain's really strong.
Brother, like, just time the buybacks, man. Like, you've seen them use them. I respect it. This game is way too chaotic. The comms are probably everywhere. They need to just, you know, probably stabilize themselves. And this is that stability, but I'm pretty sure if you timed them, you could maybe have done a punishment. But okay, you get the Roshan. What is it this time? It's Act, Refresher, Cheese, Aegis. It's
has gone for that level 20 talent, so Lil Shredder uses attack damage with the Daedalus done. So actual damage dealer on Toby, but they're moving in right now with a lot of heroes. Use one to start, get vision. Toby tries to back away, but MC is in, and Watson right on top of him gets a bash right there. Can they bring him down? Has to jump away for the moment. Still nothing used. Ammar on top of Toby. Stormstormer, the deafening blast and the pushback. They're still chasing. The Hex is there. They got him caught. Toby in trouble. Second round refresher is out. And Toby trying to get away, but won't be able to. Does have buyback. Dead on Disruptor. Now hexed up on Stormstormer. Watson waiting for his moment here. Does have Chrono ready. RP already used. And now the jump. They get him caught. And now the Meteors drop down too. They got them both dead. Do they have more left in the tank? Ammar trying to back away. Watson jumps from him too. And MC still standing there, has the cheese in his inventory. The Hex is out. They have more control, but they don't have their Magnus. Now Fissure, the cookie to get him away. The Hex is out there too. The impetus shot from downtown, almost enough to get the kill, but he gets out of there again.
Again, they're fighting inside Entity's base. Skewer is incredibly strong here. Nigma, they have to respect it. Ember, of course, did use buyback.
Well, once he's back up again, that's still the issue at the moment. Watson does have, like you said, that refresher ready to go. Doesn't want to use it yet, but might if the opportunity arises. Still dangerous, but MC, there's no real save for him. Kuro's there with the healing. Tornado lift up. GH looking to the side, wanting to find him. They even dropped down the gem, seeing if they can find vision onto Watson, and there he is. Jumps in, jumps out, static storm down, looking for the control. Do they have enough? Watson tries to find that backline. That's cheese used now too, as the glyph has been dropped down. Hex is out onto this faceless void. Force staff keeping him alive. The melee racks is still there. Watson wanting to save this Chronosphere, wanting to save this refresher, seeing if they can get the kill without it. A couple more hits. Rooted, drop down, dead, low. The Echo, the force staff to the other side, but he's Hex. He's in trouble, but he has that buyback. They take it down, they take the racks. Rapier in the hands of MC, but he does go down, and now Watson steals it back. So they get Mega. GH is gonna get caught and going to die here, as they also find the Hex onto Kuro. A little bit difficult to take down the Enchantress, but with Katomi there, it looks like they're gonna be able to. So they get the Mega Creeps, they take down 3 for it, but they all have buyback.
They didn't get the Rapier. The Rapier's on Ammar now.
Yeah, they killed MC and stole it away.
Exactly. So,
a good play there, being able to steal that one out for Ammar.
Yeah.
Oh my God, double Rapier, Watson. Dare we dream?
Throw it on the Snapfire. Daedalus Rapier plus your little Shredder.
Gets the vision down here. Katomi could place it. If they see somebody, it's a really good blow up there.
They're gonna see him.
Spot him right away. Looks for Ammar. Pulls him back, but the BKB already there. Yeah, now they see that there are wards in the area, and they're going to take those away.
Yeah, with the Mega Creeps coming into bot lane, it's a very split decision right now. Do they just commit for this moment?
He's going for the all-in, but the Hex is already there. He's in trouble. He's in trouble. BKB out, though, and now the Nullifier to turn it. The Ancient, it's starting to be hit. They need to come up with answers to this. Ammar, down low, second Chronosphere. It's there. And Watson, now he has 2 Rapiers. Does he have the damage that he needs?
Get him out.
They turn their sights back. The Echo Slam is there on the Stormstormer. MC trying to find him. Is it going to be enough? Yes. 2 Rapiers on the deck, a triple kill for Sumail, and GG is called. Nigma managed to hold out till the end. What an insane game.
This is exactly what you want to see in a best of 3. Yeah, you want the bounce backs, you want everything, and whew, okay, this was what do you want to say, right? We had 20 minutes of literally running down mid lane. It was like, now it's our turn to go for the Ancient, now it's your turn to go for the Ancient, now it's our turn to go for the Ancient, now your turn to go for the Ancient, then we'll try and do this, and then you'll try and do that, and yeah, we're gonna go to a game 3.
That's what you want to see.